All right, so maybe a little hard to hear me, but it is what it is. Put the captions on or something, I don't know. So I'm going to talk about my torch setup, what I use and my go-tos and stuff like that. Okay, so right now what I am actually using is a Miller water-cooled torch. I am welding with a Miller Synchrowave 300 welding machine. Again, Miller torch. It's a W280 torch. All right, break it down real quick for you. I like to cut my tungstens in half and sharpen both ends. Okay, and now if you've been following me, then you know I like to use Puric cups. This is a Puric BBW cup. Not sure the size exactly, but I colored it in black with a marker, make it look cooler. Okay. So this actually has a gas lens in it itself. I know it's kind of hard to see. There's that side and that side, and then there's another gas lens on here. Remember, the more gas coverage, the better the weld. The happier the weld, the cleaner the weld. It's just what it is, okay? Just a basic 332 tungsten, nothing else. End cap, 332, not tungsten, collet, 332 collet. My gas lens. All right, nothing fancy about this. This is just a bare bones, regular gas lens. Okay. Put that bad boy back in there. Now. Okay, I'm using this cup now. Obviously, like I just said, the more gas coverage, the better the weld. The cleaner the weld, the easier it's going to be for you to make the weld. Okay, gas coverage is everything. Gas coverage and heat. All right. Now, when I want more gas coverage, I go with a bigger cup. Okay. Okay, now the screen's a little chewed up, but I gotta replace it. I just haven't done it yet. Still works. So when I want more gas coverage, I go with a cup like this. Now, obviously, if you're paying for the argon and it's coming out of you know, you're welding the little things in your garage, you're not gonna want to run a cup like this. You don't need that much gas coverage. Here, we're inside a building, but there's fans and doors open and stuff, so we get wind coming through, so I like to jack it up a little bit. I run about 40, 45 out of this cup here, okay? This one, I think I run about 35, 40 out of it, all right? And then, of course, you got your Fupa 12. These are all Puric products, okay? Michael Puric, shout out to him. And this is a number 10 cup. Now, when I go to walk, this is my go-to walking cup. The number 10 or the Fupa 12, okay? The smaller the cup, the less your tungsten has to stick out for that cup, okay? For that cup, let me see here, for that cup to rest, right? I think I showed this in another video, okay? The bigger your cup, your tungsten has to be a lot more. One, you have to be able to see the weld, right? If it's in here, you can't see what you're doing. With that angle, you can't see nothing. So you gotta have it out more. And then if you're trying to walk, it's a lot more cup to move, okay? And your tungsten has to be out a lot farther for it to be closer to the material, right? Which is gonna allow more porosity, more wind, and everything else to mess it up, blow your gas away. So, again, nothing fancy. These are just my go-to cups. If I really want to get fancy, then I'll put on something like this, a Fupa 12 with a custom titanium cover on it. Okay. Now, so yeah, again, these are all Puric products. Check them out, Michael Puric. That's going back on. That goes there. So again, nothing fancy. It's just a basic Miller torch. I'm using a foot pedal, and all right, put this in there. And now, when you put these together, I'll go over this too, right? Okay, so let's take this all apart. All right, now we got nothing. Okay, it's bare bones torch, right? Nothing, bare bones. All right. Now, what I like to do personally, I put my end cap on first, tighten it up, and loosen it a little bit. All right. Now, drop your collet in. Okay. Fat side down. Boop. Okay. Now we put on our gas diffuser. All right. She has another lens. Then this goes on now. Boom. All right, now you want that to be nice and snug. Okay, so when you take your cup off to change your cup, you don't undo the gas lens. You don't undo the diffuser every time. It makes it a lot easier. All right, snug, and then this just goes on whatever cup you want to use. All right, and this just gets a little snug. Nothing fancy. Again, make sure this is loose. And now we put our tungsten in. Bam. All right. There we go, my friends. So yeah, any comments? I'll show you my kit real quick without spilling it. Again, these are all Furic products. Here's an actual, this is an Edge cup in here that I use every once in a while. Shout out to Edge Welding Cups. All good people. This is Tigware, I think. It's Teflon cups. Tigware, I think that's the name of the company. Yeah, these are Teflon. Can't really break these. They're like unbreakable, as you can see. So yeah, any questions? You know what to do. Leave some comments, like, share, follow, all that good stuff, people. And I hope this helps you out a little bit, maybe. I've had a lot of questions on what I personally use. So, yeah, this is it. Let's go.